You're watching EAC News. Thank you for joining us. The Secretary of State for the Ministry of Economy, Pan Paula, has said that in the strategy to recover from COVID-19, Cambodia has set three main goals: rehabilitation, reform, and strengthening of resilience to ensure Cambodia's ability to respond to future crises. EAC News reporter Anthony Ellis has further details.
Speaking at the launch of the socio-economic impact evaluation of the COVID-19 cash transfer program for poor and vulnerable households during the COVID-19 on Wednesday at the Sofitel Hotel, Secretary of State Pan Paula said that the COVID-19 crisis caused the Cambodian economy to experience a slowdown for the first time in 2020. Though this experience, the royal government has put in place a recovery strategy to ensure the reliance of the economy after the COVID-19 pandemic, especially to ensure that Cambodia remains more stable and face the future crisis. He said, "The crisis will continue. The important thing is not only to recover in the short term, but to recover and stand in the long run." In 2020, the Cambodian economy decreased by about 3%, while in 2021 it once again grew by 3%. In 2022, the national economy is estimated to grow by around 5.4%. This increase underscores the legitimacy of the royal government's anti-COVID-19 campaign, which has seen the wide-scale vaccination of communities, socio-economic rehabilitation, and the implementation of cash subsidies for poor and vulnerable families. The Under-Secretary of State of Ministry of Economy and Finance and Secretary-General of National Social Protection Council, Chon Naris, has stated that the implementation of the program to provide financial assistance to poor and vulnerable families not only helps those vulnerable groups, but also helps the wider economic as well.
ការឧបត្ថម្ភសាច់ប្រាក់នេះមួយគឺដើម្បីជួយគ្រួសារហើយប៉ុន្តែគ្រួសារដែលគាត់បានថវិកាមកគាត់មិនមែនយកថវិកាទៅទុកណាគាត់កំពុងតែមានតម្រូវការក្នុងការចំណាយអញ្ចឹងគាត់យកថវិកានេះយកទៅចំណាយនៅក្នុងសេដ្ឋកិច្ចសូមជម្រាបជូនថាមួយខែ$30 លានគឺជាទំហំទឹកប្រាក់មួយដ៏ធំហើយក្នុងប្រវត្តិសាស្ត្រកម្ពុជាយើងផងសាច់ប្រាក់នេះត្រូវបានជះចូលទៅក្នុងសេដ្ឋកិច្ចដែលបងប្អូនប្រជាពលរដ្ឋយើងលោកយកទៅចំណាយដែលគាត់ទទួលបាននេះគាត់យកទៅចំណាយនៅក្នុងសហគមន៍នៅក្នុងសេដ្ឋកិច្ចនៅតាមភូមិឃុំនៅមូលដ្ឋានដែលការចំណាយរបស់គាត់នេះវាជំរុញយន្តការសេដ្ឋកិច្ចឲ្យកាន់តែដើរហើយដើរមិនមែនតែដុំមិនមែនតែទីប្រជុំជនទៀតគឺទូទាំងប្រទេសតែម្ដង
Prime Minister Hun Sen announced that the launch of the cash aid program for the poor and vulnerable families during the fight against COVID-19 on the 24th of June 2020, the first Secretary of the Australian Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade in Cambodia, Benita Chanlis, has stated that the program not only protects vulnerable people but also provides evidence for studies to increase the effectiveness of social protection. The Deputy Resident Representative of the UNDP of Cambodia, Selina Datrane, said that UNDP would continue to support this mechanism. She added that over the past 25 months, the cash assistance program has helped many people to ensure the prevention of COVID-19 and has contributed to community reliance and poverty reduction. Between the 25th of June 2020 and the 24th of July 2022, the government provided more than $744 million to poor and vulnerable families during the fight against COVID-19, benefiting nearly 700,000 families and nearly 3 million people. Anthony Ellis, EAC News.